experienced this, you leave butter in the fridge too long, it becomes rock solid. Now in an earlier video I showed how to spread hard butter and make it soft with a grater, but that makes your grater very messy. Now here's a gadget that does the same thing. Basically it grates your butter. All you do is just load up the butter like this, pop it in, then you place this thing in and turn it around until it aligns with your butter stick. Just keep turning it until it more or less fixes the right spot. And then you slot in this component, and when you turn this, it pushes it into the grater, which is at the top of this thing. And as you push it, it grates these thin strands of butter, which are super soft. And you can just take this and spread it on your soft bread without any issues. Now you can leave this entire gadget in the fridge, and whenever you want, you just turn it and grate some butter, and it's super soft. It's a super awesome gadget, and I highly recommend this thing. I'm going to leave a link in the description below to where I got my one. Go check it out, you need one of these. Colanders, they take up a lot of storage space, and when you put them in the dishwasher, they take up a lot of space as well. Now this here is a new design. It's small, it's sleek, it's minimalist. It's made of silicone and flexible. Now the way it works is you can just flex it and attach it to any size pan, and it just slots in and clips on like that. Now when you need to use it, you just simply tip out the water through there, and it keeps back the food. In this case, some pasta, and it just works. This gadget just works, and it's smaller, it's better. It's a great gadget. I highly approve this. If you need the colander, get one of these. Cutting and peeling kiwis can be a real pain. Now here's a gadget that makes it super simple. All you do is just slice your kiwi in half. Then you take this little tool and just press it into the kiwi, and then you turn. Now it creates quite a lot of juice, but it extracts the fruit pulp very easily. Now this is up to now the best kiwi gadget I've found. Again, do the same to the other half. Just turn, and there we go. Just comes out. Great success. Awesome gadget. Storing foods inside containers has always been an issue, because in a container like this, there'll be a big column of air on top here, on top of your food. And this is a problem because oxygen makes food go off or spoil quicker. Now here's a solution to that. It's called Evac Job, and the way this works is the lid has a special membrane in it that only allows air to go out. So air can only go out, but it can't come back in. And this helps keep your food fresher for longer. So here, for example, I'll just put some coffee beans inside my jar, and then you press it down and all the air evacuates out. And as you can see, there's very little air on top of your food, which means it will store for longer and it won't spoil as quickly. Now these things have a good little vacuum to it, so it's pretty good and well sealed. Now they come in different sizes as well. Here's a different size collection, small ones and medium sized ones. I'll link some in the description below to where you can get the same ones as I've got here. Cutting and peeling pineapples can be an arduous task. Now here's a gadget that makes it simple. Just cut the top off the pineapple, then you just align it at the top and turn it and press it down. And as it goes turning around, it'll go digging into the pineapple, cutting out the core of the pineapple. So just keep turning until you can't anymore, and then you just want to pull it out. Once you've done that, you've got the core of the pineapple, you just want to unclip the handle, and then you can just remove your pineapple core. Just pull it off like this, and it's ready to enjoy. There we go. Cut and ready to eat pineapple. You can just take a little piece and enjoy it. And as you can see, it did a pretty good job of taking out the part of the pineapple you want to eat. Storing stuff in Tupperware, it's always annoying. You can't find the lid. It's impossible to find the right lid for the right box. I've got so many lids, I can't find it. It's always a mess. Now here's a gadget that solves that issue. These are silicone stretchy rubber lids. Then you just choose one that's more or less the right size, and then you just take your Tupperware box and stretch this over on top like this. You can use these little handle bits here to do the final stretching, and there we go. It's sealed. It's done. It's ready to go in the fridge. These are awesome. I highly recommend this. Link in the description to where you get the same one as I've got. Cutting tomatoes. Now it's all pretty simple. You just slice it in half, and then you've got to deal with this tiny little bit of core here. This, you want to remove this because it's hard. So you just want to cut it like this, and there we go. Now you've got to do that to the other half as well. Now this isn't an issue if you want to cut 1, 2, or 3 tomatoes. But But if you have to cut a lot of tomato, this can get a little bit annoying and repetitive task. So for those of you who need to cut many tomatoes, check out this gadget. It's a tomato coring. Basically, you just press the button and then these knives spread out, and you press them into the tomato and then turn, and there we go. It's removed the core. Now to release it, you just press and just shake a little bit and it falls out. Now this is a great gadget if you need to cut many tomatoes. If not, you probably don't need this. The Brownie Pan. Now this is a specially designed brownie pan that comes with a channel, and every single bit of this brownie pan has edges and corners. So this will have way more edges and corners when you bake a brownie in it. So when you bake a brownie like this, as you can see, it's got so many edges. In fact, every single slice of this brownie will have at least 2 edges, and most of them will have corners. Now I'm just going to show you by cutting one out. Here you just cut one out, and this one will have 2 edges and 1 corner. Isn't that awesome?